Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to episode, what is this? Episode 21. Welcome to episode 21 of My Thoughts No One Asked For. Um, and you can clearly see I have a different little setup or whatever today. Um, I'm having my first guest on the show, and yeah, this is gonna be fun. So I am bringing a dear friend of mine on stream with me to kick it tonight, and we're gonna yap for a little bit with you guys. And yeah, I feel like this is like a little early for me to have a guest. I wasn't really trying to like bring people on stream too soon, but why not? Why the hell not? Um, so yeah, I'm so like used to like doing this shit myself. I'm like wait, I have someone to introduce. I have someone to introduce. So, without further ado, let me get his intro music going. Let me get his intro music.
Yeah, how to dance.
Broke down, broke down, broke down, shit would make my heart hurt. Ungrateful ass nigga, it could be a lot worse. Yeah, the heart would be telling every time it come first. Yeah, bro, but for hoe, now my girl, she come first. Chill, nigga, get away, smooth, come and quench your thirst. Lot of items in that bag, that's a big gas purse. Ball like just like Halle Berry, but it ain't no curse. I don't give a up on him. Have y'all heard about fake agent? Keep on steady, we can't be in.
Slide that little hoe and her friends. Swear that bitch ain't talking about nothing. Run a 10, I run a honey. Bitch, I'm smoking on anxiety. Top shelf, you cannot find it. Trapping, serve it to my uncle. That little bitch don't want no problem. Bitch, I hop out the black truck. 4-3, it come with palm. Hit your bitch up. Told her I don't get no fuck. I bow bow. Nigga play, he get down. I got that gun up on my lap. Niggas playing, they gon' laugh. Ball, bitch, she get slapped. Keep that nigga in his bag. I keep that tool, I never lack. Hit you with that.
Keep the Lexus on the way. Need my cake like birthday. Do not let us find him. We find him doing the worst way. Cuckoo. He got bird brain. I keep hugging first lane. Spaz gon' go berserk. Ay. I'ma go immerse. Ay. I'ma go indulge in.
Hello, Bryserk. How are
It's
you?
so cool. You can see the delay like I'm on a Walmart camera.
How are you, sir?
Man, feeling good.
How are you feeling? Give your week recap. How has your week been?
Week recap. Well, first of all, the week started off cold as hell. You never know what to expect in Georgia.
That's true.
In Atlanta, it was actually they claim it was snowing. I don't know what nobody
No,
was talking
it was
about.
flurries. I seen it with my own eyes.
I don't know what everybody was talking about. All I seen was like, what did I see, bro? I seen like wind and ice. That's really it. Just 40 degrees out of nowhere, and then it just got back warm again out of nowhere. So yeah.
Yeah.
But overall, it's been good. I be at the hotel, be at the test. Yeah, they gonna give me a deal after this. Watch. Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely cold at the beginning. Well, it was like literally Monday. And it was like I want to say 20 degrees. And then in the afternoon, like you said, it was some flurries. It was freezing cold. And then for the past couple of days, it's been warm. And
Yeah.
I was already sick like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I'm like, damn, I'm about to get sick again with this weather change. Like, it's really fucking me up. Georgia is like really weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I'm about to say what a lot of rappers and artists will not tell y'all. I'm in school, so getting your degree, bro. You got it, bro. It's not easy. I had school like I got projects, I got all type of stuff. So yeah, and then I drop music on top of that. So understand that.
Can you
Work
speak?
ethic.
Can you open your mouth and speak? It's like
What? I'm not speaking,
you speaking, but it's like you. It's like
bro. They understand me,
you
bro. They
talking
gonna
with
hear
your
me. They gonna
mouth
hear me in this mic.
closed.
They gonna hear me in the
They
mic.
gonna hear you loud.
They
and
gonna hear
clear.
me good. They gonna hear me good.
Okay, I'm gonna give my week recap. Honestly, I haven't done shit this past week. Honestly, the weekend I didn't really do shit. The work week was pretty cool. Today they fucking tried me when I went to clock in, and it said I'm not supposed to be getting off till 7. I said, you have me overly fucked up. I told my manager immediately that I am taking my black ass home
What
and I'm
time?
not
What time you supposed to get off?
3.
Oh,
And then I
what
seen
you
on
mean?
there, I'm supposed to stay here till 7. I'm like, what the
Oh
fucky?
damn.
What the fucky?
Damn. So you just dipped on them?
Hell yeah. Well, no, I told her,
That's
I'm
fucked
like,
up.
lady, I'm not staying. I'm sorry. You're not about to keep drilling me with this overtime. I'm just not a person that needs to slave for money. It's not happening.
Bro, if y'all
Okay.
see how crazy this look like,
You cannot get distracted by all of this.
this look like
You cannot get
it
distracted.
look like I'm on like I'm looking at the security cameras.
It is a lot to look at. I'm not gonna lie. It is a lot to look at. Okay. But yeah, other than that, let me spit my gum out. Hold on. So disrespectful. We're chewing gum on a broadcast. What's wrong with me? But yeah, that was pretty much my week. Didn't really do shit. Just it was pretty smooth. Like I've been in a pretty good mood this week. Good vibes, good energy. We're in Mercury retrograde, so I'm like pretty cautious. But yeah, I'm in a great mood this week. I'm in a great mood today. I'm excited for the weekend. Yeah. So let's get into our yap session for tonight. Okay. We are going to start with we're going to start with talking about how involved parents should be or shouldn't be in their children's relationships, because recently Kai Cenat and Kai Cenat's girlfriend's mom has been going crazy on social media lately. I'm not really finna pull up no videos because it's just I can just wrap it up for you in a bow. Basically, her mom is just going online, putting her on blast, and just talking about the relationship and just saying things that she probably shouldn't say. And honestly, when I seen it all unfold, I was like, this is why your parents, depending on the kind of parent you have, this is why your parents should not be too involved in your relationships. Because niggas, if you have the type of parent that will go on social media and put you and your famous ass boyfriend on live or on blast online, you should not be telling her nothing about what you have going on, to be honest. What the fuck? See how my ADHD works? I'm gonna ban you, nigga. Coming in my shit. I don't know who the fuck this random ass person is. You're like the fuck. Hey, Chrissy. Something stupid. Something stupid. I can't get distracted. My ADHD.
Yeah, no.
Anyways, moving on.
Do that shit no more, boy.
But yeah, if you have a parent that's like really messy or just really obsessed with your life and doesn't want you to like, because I've seen parents like that, like in real life. They're just so they're grown adult children. They're just so obsessed with everything that they do, especially their romantic relationships and friendships. That shit is scary as fuck. And I'll start. Me personally, it's not that important to me really at all for my boyfriend to have a close relationship with my parents. And my parents are cool as fuck. So I know that there would be no real issue. Like I know that they would get along very well and there wouldn't really be much going on, but it's just not that important to me because it's just not. Like this is the us thing. You don't need to be besties with my parents, you know? And even if they don't like you, it's not really going to affect me either. Now, on the flip side, I know I'm a pretty likable person, so I know if anybody take me home to their parents, like they're gonna love me. So, but also, I'm not finna try to like be besties with your mom. Like, I really don't even care if she likes me. Honestly, I'm just being honest. Like, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. It's just not that important to me personally.
That's really like.
So yeah,
That's just like my parents or somebody else's parents. Like, as long as you got a mutual understanding of what's going on here, like, and a respect boundary, everything should be fine. Like, you don't have to be hitting up nobody's mama or daddy 25/8
yeah,
because they're not your mom and dad. I mean, yeah, like in law, they eventually can be, but like that's not that. important. I feel like, and plus, I feel like the restriction should be only time you should be talking to your parents about like personal stuff that's going on in a relationship if you really are at a stop sign or a red light and y'all really don't know what to do and you need, you know, advice. Advice or maybe even just like insight on the situation so you can fix whatever's going on. You don't really need to update them on everything. Yeah, you might just tell them some random information sometimes because that's how we are as people. We tell people close to us. We might just tell them, anything going on just to, have a conversation. But like, it doesn't have to. They don't have to be all in to your relationship because it's not their relationship. At the end of the day, it's y'all. You don't have to have your parents in the relationship too. It's not a. It's not a throuple.
Exactly. And we're not kids anymore.
Like, bro, they need to trust. And plus, you need to go through a lot of stuff yourself to even. You need to go through a lot of stuff yourself to even learn. You need to learn the hard way, basically. Like, because that's how you learn better than anybody. Anybody can say anything to you, but sometimes you're not gonna see it or rip until you actually in it. So, yeah, don't rely too much on relationship wise. Don't rely too much on what your parents gotta say because everybody's not living the same program. Like, we all got a different, situation depending on whatever it is. So
If you
yeah,
feel
man.
like with like you don't feel like you would have that problem, like how I said my parents are like pretty chill, you feel like the same way?
Yeah.
Like they pretty. Cause like my dad, like I feel like when most girls with their dads, it's perceived as like when a guy meets them that he's gonna be like real, don't break my daughter's heart, and like try to scare you and
Yeah.
shit. My dad isn't like that. Like
Yeah.
he's chill, he's cool.
He's gonna probably like, you know what I'm saying? He not wait for a moment, but like if a moment comes up where he has to be like, okay, like doing something to my daughter,
Yeah.
but you don't gotta a lot of dads do that, like, and there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of dads do that because they just really love. They don't. I'm not gonna say they don't like seeing their child grow up, but it's a hard thing to really cope with. Cause I be the same way sometimes. Like my brother, like me and my brother, we used to bump heads a lot, but like we used to be close when we was younger. Like, but you know, as you get older, you find out different stuff you like, you into different things, and you know, our us relating was different. Like we the same, we was the same, but we was different. So it's like
Yeah.
eventually it got to a point where it seemed like he probably didn't even think I loved him as much, but I love him so much. So like, when I see him
Aw.
get older, like it's probably the same thing with a dad. They just like, damn, my daughter's grown now. She can do this. She can talk to boys. Oh man, when I was that age, it's like, so it's, bro,
Yeah.
don't even.
Definitely don't let your, because I know some people are stuck with parents that hate them and that are jealous of them, and they do not want them to have anything good in life.
Yeah, because bro, like because of what they had, like you should be
Yeah.
wanting different for you should want your kids to have more
It's
than
like
you ever
because
had.
you were miserable when you grew up and you wasn't able to do shit, you want me to be miserable too. Like, what the fuck?
Like we not
Like,
finna.
I feel so bad for people that like are stuck with a parent like that growing up. That's so fucking depressing.
Yeah, you
Like,
don't gotta live the exact same tracks as your mama, bro. Like your
exactly.
mama must have been a ballerina, might have been a ballerina, and you want to be an artist.
Two completely different
You
generations.
want to
Like
write
it's just different rules to this shit. So, but yeah, I just in closing to close out this topic,
boundaries.
in general, yeah, for me, it's definitely not a requirement. Like I'm just, yeah, no. You don't
Boundaries,
need to
man.
be besties
Boundaries.
when you're my, yes, boundaries. That's like the most important thing.
Like,
So it's, of course I would want you to have some type of relationship with my parents, but you don't
yeah.
need to be besties.
I don't know if like
You just
anybody
don't.
was like this or not, but when I was younger, bro, not even when I was younger, like sometimes even still today, I don't even like talking to my mom about like girls. For some reason, it just
Why?
cringe me. Like, but I mean, I'm older now, so like I probably wouldn't care as much. But like back then, it was just like, bruh.
You
Like,
felt
and then
awkward?
she gonna say all this weird junk. And I be like, bro, all right, bro. Like, y'all know, bro. If you have a single mother and you know and you her son, y'all know what it is, bro. Like it's not the same. It's different. It's weird. But talking
Wow.
to your dad, Like my dad don't live with me, but he know. I mean, I don't know.
You feel more comfortable talking to him because he's a man,
Yeah,
basically.
like it's just weird.
You
bro.
feel like you can be like,
Be like, Mom, all right, bro. Like, what you talking about? Like, going too far. She start getting into all types of crazy junk, babies and all type of stuff. They're like, bro, what are you
well, she
talking
warning
about?
you. It's a very it's a reality.
It'll be something so simple, like
It's a lot of people out here getting people pregnant and having kids. Our age too, mind you.
yeah.
So
My mom don't care for no like. I'm not gonna say she don't care for it, but it's like a different. I come from different like flowers and stuff. Like it's a cool gesture. She just don't really think. That's why I feel like, but that should be a topic too.
what? Go ahead. What you want to talk about?
Like women and flowers. I feel like a lot of women don't even really want flowers for real. They just want the appreciation that they see online. If that makes sense. Like because
Okay.
this girl may be getting all the stuff. Cause my mom literally told me straight up one birthday, I don't want no flowers. I don't want no
Don't
flowers.
give me any flowers.
I don't want this and that. She told me exactly what she wanted, and I got it, and it was no problem. She wanted some Jimmy Choo perfume.
And you got her
And
the
I got her
perfume, right?
perfume. So, you know, it's be that simple sometimes. Like communication, bro. You just say it straight up, bro. Like
You might be
we
right
gotta
though.
read too much minds, like. But it's cool to pay attention too. Pay attention.
You might be right
is
though,
detail.
as far as like girls wanting things that they see people have on social media and not actually wanting them themselves. Like
Yeah.
I shit. I wouldn't really say that I care about flowers. Like yeah, like you said, it's just like a nice thing to
Yeah.
do, and that because people say that's what like your man is supposed to do, it makes you
Yeah.
feel like they're supposed to do
Yeah.
it. But it's like I don't really
Like
need
a-
flowers. Like I instead of flowers, I just want like quality time.
What?
Like,
Yeah. What about something you actually need?
or
and,
like go out on a date or something. Like I just want quality time, or just like
Me getting flowers doesn't be feeling like me getting flowers because I really want to get her flowers like this. And that. Like it's just because of what has been ruptured in my mind. But I get it. It's the beauty of flowers. I get it. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? But let's be real, bro. Most of the time they die in a week. So it's like, bro, what was the point if you wasn't
I
gonna
know.
feed these flowers? And
That's why. But I don't know. Some girls are like flower people, so they actually like
yeah.
Thank you, Lindo. Thank you for popping in. I
You
appreciate you a lot. Okay, so let's move along to our next topic we have. So we were kind of yapping about this like a few days ago on the phone, in like a lot more detail. We're not gonna deep dive into it, but we do want to touch on it because I feel like it's a interesting topic. So for reference, what kind of made me think about what sparked this idea to have a conversation about it, Queen Naja, I'm gonna pull up the clip of her in an interview basically talking about how within the industry she's been asked to do like dark things that her being a Christian, it doesn't feel aligned with, and she doesn't feel like it's necessary. And we're going to talk about the overall desire to be famous in general, and if there is as strong of a desire to be famous as it was when we were kids. Cuz me personally, I feel like right now it's really not that intriguing as it used to be when we were kids, because of things like weird, demonic, dark stuff that goes on behind the scenes, or just overall it just not being worth it, even when it comes to like money and like not being able to monetize off of certain things. But just overall, is the idea of being famous like this super appealing thing in 2025 like it was when we were kids, like watching TV and wanting to be on Disney Channel and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna play this video because when this is probably one of the very few times that I actually heard like a famous person or someone in the industry directly speak on what the hell's going on my TikTok, directly speak on being asked to like do things like that in the industry. I thought it was really, really, it kind of creeped me out a little bit because I was like, wow, she's really talking about
it
this.
gets definitely can feel how dark it gets.
Yeah.
Definitely get dark.
All right, let's pull up this.
I gotta be careful. Do anything you wouldn't do.
Okay.
I've never really been a hardcore kind of girl.
And how often in this business are you asked to do things that may compromise your moral compass?
I say like in the beginning. I mean, not it hasn't been like a hell of a lot of times, but maybe a few times. And I just said no, I'm not doing it. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do weird. I'm not gonna do weird things that seem dark. It's not me. It's not true to me. What does this have to do with the song? Like, why are you telling me to put this symbol? Like, what is it like? For what? Like, it don't go with my. This is a love song.
Give me an example.
You know what I mean?
That's happened to you, something like that? Like, give me an example.
Yeah, I just don't like things that seem dark. And like, I'm not a dark person, so why would I can't explain it, but a lot of people do dark things and then call it art.
It's creative,
That's
yeah.
deep.
Yeah. So that's just not me. And sometimes I wonder, like, am I not big enough because of that? But if that's the case, then so be it.
It ain't worth
you
it.
know?
Yeah.
Like, if I got a slow burn in this,
Just go with CeCe
Yeah.
Winans and them. They making money. Do the gospel thing. It's
I'd
money.
rather-
Do the
Oh,
gospel thing.
that's my question.
What?
Did you see the clip of Marvin Winans
Why you got to
Lord
in the
Jesus.
church?
He got
In
the
the church where he asked the church member for $2,000,
$2
and
bands.
she came up there with 1,100, and he
12.
told her at 12
I
on
saw that.
time. And
I
he
saw that clip.
Now, whose side are you on?
Hold
in
up,
that?
finish the story because I ain't seen it.
He was asking for $2,000 from the church member.
Alrighty. So yeah, I'm not gonna play like that whole clip because it's kind of long. But yeah, I thought that was interesting for her to kind of just like openly talk about that. Um, and what do I want to start off by saying with this? For me personally, I feel like because of all of the like secrets that are being exposed about the industry, like with this like Diddy stuff, or like Illuminati rumblings, people call certain things conspiracies when it comes to the industry. I, I think y'all dismiss shit as like conspiracy theories when they could actually be like a reality. And I think because of one, the overpopulation of people who want to be in the public eye in general, it just doesn't. I like, okay, for example, I am literally actively doing a show, right? I'm pursuing a career off of social media creatively. However, my desire is not to be fucking Kai Cenat or to be at some super extreme level to be like obnoxiously rich. Like, that's not what I am going after. Um because it's just not that interesting. I just don't care for it. It's not something, because now when I was younger, I totally wanted to be famous. Like, I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be like on Broadway and like sing. I was writing songs. I wanted to make music. I wanted to do all kinds of stuff when I was younger. And I can still do those things, but the desire to be like the most famous person on the planet, literally, as I'm building and growing a community, I don't want everyone to know me. I don't want everyone to know who I am. I don't want everyone to know I exist. I don't need everyone to like me. Not everyone is my target audience. Like, I literally just want my group of people, my audience, my community, and grow and build off of that. I don't give a fuck about having a gazillion followers, a gazillion subscribers, or an obnoxious amount of money, or being extremely visible. That's just not something that I particularly care for, because her what she said in that clip, when you get in certain rooms or you get around certain people, they can be in a whole nother world that I don't want to be a part of. So yeah. Oh wait, let me read this
Look
comment
what
real
she
quick.
said.
Lynn, that you've been watching for months. Love your videos. They have helped me through my breakups and healing journey. Oh, I love that. That's such a sweet comment, and I really, really appreciate
Shout out
that.
to Lynn.
Yes.
Bruh, before I say anything, bruh, so Illuminati. He's not paying me. Nobody's paying me to say this. He explains it better than I ever could. But bro, okay, the higher you get, the more it's all about the more you know. The more you know, the more you know, the more you know. Because what will happen is you'll just be working on your grind and everything like that, and you might meet a whole bunch of people that can help you elevate. And as you're elevating, you don't even know what you're getting yourself into by not making sure that that person. You gotta check. You gotta do an energy check. You gotta do a. You know what I mean? You gotta make sure
Yeah.
everything's all there and that person is a human and not just part of the program. You know, like not saying like that they're coming in like the relationship with you like, oh, I'm part of the program, I'm finna make you part of the program. No, it's unknowingly. It's unknowingly. It's a I'm nobody to say this. I'm no I'm not like I'm just like the biggest dude on earth or nothing like that. But bro, like I see this shit, bro. You see it in real life. You see it go down. You see what they own. You see where their heads are at. You see how they communicate. You see how they talk. It's just all about like just be aware. Just please be aware because if you don't be aware, you will get got. You will
Yeah.
not even know you getting got. So don't be going against your moral compass or nothing like that because then at that point you won't have anything moral to stand by. You won't have no stand on what your values are. don't go against that. Don't do that. So
So can I ask you a question?
yeah.
So you being someone who does make music,
Yeah.
like, are you not really trying to go super far because of that? Or like somebody like Lucky, he's not like super famous, right? He's like a well-known underground-ish rapper type of thing or whatever, but he's doing very well, but he's not on like a Playboy Cardi level or a Uzi level, but he's still very much so in his own world. He does his own thing and he's very much so successful.
Yeah.
Are you more so shooting for that, or you want to um be like at a super high level?
It's
Or
not
like,
even necessarily that I'm trying to go to no super crazy level. It's just like I want to make it out of love. Like I'm not shooting to be the biggest or nothing like that anymore because I feel like that's where and being honest, I feel like that's where my head was at. But then that started waking me up because of no, I knew my one thing I knew I always had here was my soul, bro. Guess what, bro? You know who in here, bro? The heart of Jesus, bro.
oh,
Like,
speak
bro.
it,
So guess
speak
what,
it.
bro?
It's okay.
They can't take this right here. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but you know what I'm saying? As you see the type of person it makes you when you're not doing it for the right reasons. If you doing
Mm-hmm.
stuff for the wrong reasons, it's gonna show. Like you should be genuine. You know what I mean? That's why you see a lot of these like celebrities and people having all types of identity crises and all types
crash
of
outs.
crash out moments and all types of anger built up from that's wrath, bro. That's just wrath, gang. That's just wrath. They just mad. They're mad and they don't even know why they're mad because they just in the same program and you hear all these stories about them being assholes, but then you see them pop out and do something for kids or some shit and like, yeah, la, 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 la. And then all the comments, oh, he's such a good person. Oh, you don't know these folks. You don't know them. That's just what you seeing on the cam. Not hating, but like, bro, I can even say that about people. I'm tapped in. I still listen to music. Like, I'm not saying you don't gotta do stuff like that, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like you can do and go as far as you want without
selling your soul, basically, is what you saying.
I just didn't want to say that.
Yeah,
Like,
say it.
I wanted to say something
without selling your soul. Like that's just
Without
what it
doing that.
is. You
Like,
can
it's
be
a-
successful and organic, natural, healthy success because and a lot of the times when I like
be brainwashed, bro.
when I say that I'm like going after like success and I want to be successful, I make sure that I specify organic and healthy because there's people that are successful and it's not organic or healthy. There's people
Not-
that are famous for the wrong reasons. There's people who are famous
I'm finna restart.
and it haunts them. It's almost as if it doesn't actually help them. It's like or benefit them in many ways. It's almost like it genuinely harms them.
Yeah.
And it fucks with their entire identity and their mental health. And yeah, I agree with literally everything that he's saying. Like, and people will not want to give a fuck about some of the things that we're saying and just write it off as conspiracy or whatever, like blah 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 blah. But
literally, bro. And then you know what be so crazy, bro?
live is tweaking a little bit, but we're back for now. If it messes up again, yeah, my Wi-Fi was tweaking a little bit. If it kind of disconnects again, I'm just gonna have to end my TikTok live and just stick to my Twitch live. So yeah. But thank you, Lando, for staying in with us before we we just disconnected like that. But yeah, we was talking some real shit. Like, see, they was trying to get us, Bryce. They was trying to get us. They fucked up our life because we was speaking the truth.
Dang,
We
bro.
was speaking the truth. They tried to fuck our shit up. That's what it was. That's what it was. But I'll say it again.
All right.
You can be successful and have healthy organic success and build a following and become known and famous and get all the things that you want
Okay.
and not sell your soul or go against your moral compass and all that shit.
Bro, a lot of people wonder why they get certain feelings and this and that, and they just go with it, and they just be like, you know, this and that. Bro, you can break cycles, bro. You can break the cycle. It's the same shit. You gotta catch on to this shit, bro. That's why, like, bro, I brought up so only because he's explaining it in a way of like, okay, he said he calling it the Matrix right now. So all they doing is basically feeding your brain certain things to the point where now your head is so wrapped around this one thing, bro. You can think, you'll know what's real just by what you feel, bro. I didn't mean to like rhyme, but like you'll know you'll know just based off what you feel, bro. Stuff is not you shouldn't really question your intuition because a lot of people don't because they could just brainwash you again, just put stuff in your face, distract you with random stuff that don't matter. Like you could be entertained by something without being so heavily infatuated with it to the point where you losing like the sense of actual reality. Like don't get it twisted. Like
Spin facts.
this stuff is not. It's just all like I don't know. Like I don't know.
All this shit is fake. We live
A
in
lot
a
of shit be
simulation.
fake. That's why I was like, bro, you can feel the genuineness off certain celebrities. That's like, oh yeah, he's trying to send you a code. Like, yeah, they in that shit, but they trying to send messages, bro. Let me tell you, I went to the weekend. I worked the weekend concert, right, bro. You know, Playboy Cardi and them was on tour with the weekend, and the weekend had a stage set up where it was like gold all around the stage and shit. Hey, Tran. It was gold. Hold on, let me.
Oh yeah, co-host back on my live. All right.
It was gold. Oh damn. Yo. Okay. It was gold all on the stage, like, and really that shit was like a message, bro. Like it was like it wasn't just like it was gold and it was like stuff collapsing, like a city collapsing in the background.
Okay.
And the whole meaning that I like the different meanings that people actually took from it that I actually spoke to, like employees there. Like they over here, like this one lady, she was talking to me, she was just like, do you know what it means? And I was just like, does that represent our society or something? Like, because it's crashing out because people desire for money and gold. And she like, no. But she said something about like Donald Trump. Like our leader is Donald Trump. And gold was just a representation of greed, like of what he wants. He doesn't care about us. He don't care about us, bro. Like he just care about, he like that power. He likes that elite power that he has. So now it's like, you know what I mean? It's not really much you can. It's like when everybody got all these people are waking up, but you got so many people
Not
that's
enough.
really eating that shit up.
Not enough people.
They eating that shit up, bro, because like Donald Trump just do dumb shit. Like this nigga got, I don't know what happened, but he got shot in the ear. He raised his fist a little bit, and now it's like, oh, let's go. We'll do anything for the United States, bro. That shit don't matter, gang. They want to kill him because he's controversial. What he's saying, if that was the case. If that was, because like I said, he got shot in the ear, bro. And then like, what else happened, bro?
You talking
What
about the
else was I
weekend
saying?
show? What else did you see?
The weekend, yes. was walking out and he had all the people around him like dressed in like cloaks, red cloaks, and y'all know like when people do stuff like that, most likely like on TV or something like that, it's a representation of like, I'm not gonna say the Illuminati, but like the representation of like some type of underground society that nobody know about, and they doing some type of ritual. Bro, The Weeknd is sending a message, damn near saying help. And nobody's reading it like how I'm reading it, because I see what's going on. Like, it's a beautiful performance. It's crazy and this and that. And people are just scared. You don't have to be scared of this shit. You don't have to be scared of this shit. It's ways to push all them evil spirits. You don't gotta be scared of this shit. Because when you got that soul in you and your shit is like pure and genuine, nothing
energy.
can stop you, bro. Think of you like a light. You like a light, and all these niggas just in this dark fucking hole. That's literally what it is, bro. And people just be like, I just started screaming. But bro, and people just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this show is demonic and bro. He's trying to tell you something, bro. He feel like he done seen hell before.
But
I know he feel like he done seen hell before. Because they know how dark that shit get.
But cause I remember a couple of months ago when he performed a song with Cardi or something. It was some performance that went viral where it was some lights or some shit where it said some demonic shit with The Weeknd. I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
Some would say the opposite. Some would say that
maybe
he is praising that instead of like trying to say help. Some would say that he, is more so praising that side. It could go either way based off perception.
You're right. It could go either way. But the fact of the message you're supposed to be taking in is like they're getting closer and closer and closer to just putting stuff in your face. Like,
I agree.
Like, and it's annoying how people would just really look at it and just call them theories and this and that, bro. You already in the like certain stuff you doing that's out of, bro. Why the fuck, bro? Lil Baby doesn't play none of that crazy LGBTQ. I'm gonna just say that.
Oh my
right?
God.
This nigga Lil Baby popped out in a pink tee and some booty shorts. Y'all seen that? I know y'all seen that pic. You seen that pic?
You're lying.
You never seen that pic?
No.
Bro, tell me y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. Lynn, bro, tell me you know what you know what I'm talking about.
You're a damn liar.
Everybody on here, bro. Y'all seen Lil Baby pop out he had a pink t-shirt and some like little shorts on. It was a crop top though. So
what? Pink
all
outfit?
that shit is ritualistic, bro.
Are you
I
talking
don't
about?
know if that's real though. But I
don't think that's real. That is not real.
That's not real, bro.
Ain't no way. I don't think so.
But that might be real, bro. Is that a skirt?
Yes.
Nah, that was
bro, in this world of AI, it's so sad. In this world of AI,
I don't know. I think that's real, bro.
You never
know, bro. It might not be real. But either way, it's supposed to throw people off. It's just like, bro, something will happen and people will forget all about it happening and just move on. And you know what I mean? Like
hold on, let me read his comment.
They pick and choose who they want to pinpoint instead of praying for the person or praying for a better life in the world. All they want to, like Diddy, bro, they gonna say all this crazy shit about Diddy. You don't know what these other celebrities doing, bro. Oh, even if something will come out about another celebrity, and then they'll just wash it under the rug because it's not. Because they biased.
I said, Diddy not the only. You think he the only nigga that's doing this? Are you crazy? Like
they biased.
He wasn't the only one. He said, "Facts. I get what you're saying. You got to sit back and see life for what it is. Supposed to be caught up in the gimmicks." Yeah, I definitely agree. We can go on all night about this. We already like 40 minutes in.
I'm sorry,
so let's like.
Yeah, no.
I told him I know that we're yappers, so I'm trying to keep this episode very brief for you guys.
See life for what it is, bro. Don't get caught up in the gimmicks because you can enjoy this shit. Nobody's saying, "Oh, stop listening to Cardi." You know this, bro. I listen to Cardi, man.
I'm gonna be at his show on the first.
Yeah, my socks. I'm gonna put my ass and then ran to an app. We can listen to that shit, bro. But like, bro, don't let the shit influence you, my nigga. Like, you are you, bro. Like, you can't. Your vibration can get so high to the point where it's like, bro, that shit is just, it's vibes. You like the beat. You like how he sound. You like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't have to separate it.
Fry your brain. You don't have to do that. People be letting that's weak-minded shit, bro. You can't be doing that, like, cause it's not right. They gonna make you think certain shit is right. They think Gunna did some wrong shit because he plead out. You know. I guess it's because of different whatever street codes or whatever the case may be, but I say, well, bro, all that shit is dumb. It's dumb.
I feel like Gunna.
I
I
don't
feel
care.
like Gunna.
It
Just
can
to
find me.
like close this out. I feel like Gunna is like
Dumb.
You feel like he's dumb?
No. I'm talking about all
it's
that dumb
dumb.
shit because
Oh.
it's biting it. Like Young Thug, I feel like he's starting to realize the fact that like that's how
Nobody gives a
how
fuck.
God is gonna work. God is
What do you
gonna work
mean?
because he know he did something bad. So now it's like he's in this position where it's like everybody's not saying everybody turning against him or nothing like that,
Mhm.
but he not getting that same like flooded attention and worship that he was before. You're not supposed to be worshipped. As no human is supposed to be worshipped. And that's all they do nowadays. When people go to concerts, they not going to enjoy. They over here fanning out to the point where it's like they can't contain themselves in front of these people. Like they don't know what they gonna do. They might do something they would never do in their life, and just because it's that person. Like, and it's like they absorbing all that energy is being absorbed. So they like being looked at as like some type of god or something. That's what they eating off of. That ain't it, bro.
That's true.
That ain't it.
Yeah.
You don't idolize. You don't idolize no man, bro.
I
She
look
talking about
at
you don't go to no concert. You can go to a concert and have fun.
Yeah, I look at these like I don't idolize a
chilling.
soul. Like
I
don't
Jay-Z.
idolize anyone. Like no.
I met Jay-Z, guys. I know that's random, but I just wanted to tell you I met Jay-Z. Like I didn't
you have a
I
pretty
didn't
cool
fall on
job.
the
You
ground
can
and
meet some
shit.
cool
Like I
people.
just was like, oh shit, what's up? Like I told him what's up, and you know what I'm saying. He told me what's up, and we going about life. Like it's they humans, bro. He put on pants and shit. He doing that human shit. Like
Oh my god. All right, y'all. Let's go on to the next thing that we're gonna yap about for a little bit. I want to talk about okay, so both of us, right, are pursuing more so creative career choices, right? And of course, because I know, especially when I was younger, like growing up as a kid, as a theater kid, I guess I did kind of feel like in a way I needed to have a plan B, which is why I joined the military, because at that time when I was 17, I had no fucking clue what the fuck I wanted to do in my life. And I was looking around feeling like everyone knows what they want to do, but I don't. I know that I like this like acting thing, but I don't quite know. And I know I like cameras and computers and social media, but like I don't know what direction it's taking me. But I know for a fact I don't want to be like a fucking doctor or lawyer or anything. And so my plan B technically was the military. However, I get out the military, thank God, very soon, in a few months. And very soon I won't have a plan B for now, like a traditional plan B. And so I wanted to talk about with us and just be like transparent about, do we have a plan B? Do we have something that we're going to fall back on in case this shit don't work out? And for me personally, I would say that I would say that I do have a plan B, but I don't. I would say that my plan B is like being an entrepreneur and like real estate and stuff like that. I would say that is a plan B, but I plan on doing that simultaneously with whatever I'm doing creatively. So like the number one is to monetize off of my creativity, like my show, my videos, my YouTube videos, my content, like across all social media platforms. Because I believe in like multiple streams of income. I don't think you can like just like ever have enough. So that's the priority. That is what I want most of my money to come from. Then I want to like, of course, invest into myself, do some real estate and stuff like that, and like start a business, some other business, stuff like that. But I just cannot picture myself working or any kind of like regular job post like pursuing my creative career. Like I just don't, I don't feel like I really have like a real plan B if this shit all goes to shit. It was the military, but now it's not, because I'm not re-enlisting, and I don't because I don't want to. I don't want to. I actually really don't. I've had such a up and down roller coaster relationship with it for so many years that I used to think that like, well, yeah, I'm just gonna at least stay in the guard to have it just in case. But then I'm just like, the state of the world that we're in, the president we have, is like, I don't even I don't even want to risk it at this point. So yeah, I don't I don't have a plan B, and I think that's kind of fine. I just want to like forgive me if I just want to live my fucking life. And like, oh my gosh, you know what I thought about the other day?
What?
I was like, only if like not giving a fuck about money so much was like actually a reality, and I could just live life and just be creative and just make things and just do whatever I want, like freely. The only reason why we really have to realistically have somewhat of a plan B or try to be realistic with whatever we want to pursue
Yeah.
is because of financial stability and like being realistic about what you can actually survive off of. And I fucking
Literally.
hate that so much. Like, oh my gosh, do you know how many ideas and things that I have in my brain that I want to make come to life? How many things I want to film? I like writing songs. I want to write songs. I want to learn how to make beats. I want to do all kinds
That
of
gives
stuff.
you like that kind of puts you in the other thing is everything behind the paywall.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
is everything behind the pay? Like, do you gotta? Is money the only way you can get all the knowledge you learn? I feel like you know what I mean. Like a plan B.
Yeah.
I feel like I wouldn't say you know what I'm saying. There's a plan A or plan B. I feel like you should just do where life takes you. You know what I'm saying? Take the opportunities that you're given and figure out about yourself. You try things, everything's trial and error. If you don't like it, you can go to something else. You can maximize your potential. If you know it's something you want to do, you got to do the steps to get to it. Like she knows that she wanted to stream. So what she's going to do, she's going to work for what she needs, get the stuff she needs, set it up. And it's steps. It's everything an equation for real. It's just you just got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to get over the humps, like just like when you're doing math, you like, damn, bro, I don't know how to get past this part, but then you just learn it, you figure it
That's
out.
true.
You know what I mean? Like it's just everything trial and error, like, and you and I feel like living through God. I'm not trying to like preach or nothing like that. This is not about being religious or nothing like that. But living through God is important. God is important. He should be at the head of your life. I'm not telling anybody what this is and this and that, but I just pray that God is there to enlighten you on that. But yeah, and also as far as paying and people's obsession with a piece of paper that's green with some dead presidents on it, bruh. Bruh, if you just doing everything the genuineness out of your heart, I feel like that's gonna flow within anyways. It's gonna come in anyways. It's just, you know what I mean?
What's
Like
gonna be like what's for you will be for
unexpected
you.
blessings, bro. Not even
Yes.
unexpected blessings. You want to say because you're not. Don't be sitting there like, oh yeah, I'm finna be doing this and that. Do it. Do something you find and it's like, dang, I really like doing it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm not looking for nobody else validation. Like because at the end of the day, you'll stay grounded forever. You'll stay grounded forever. Nobody can tell you shit. So it's like when they saying shit, it's like, look at this dude. What is he talking about? Like
The only way you can do that, like the most important thing is to be very in tune with yourself, be very in tune with your energy. Because even what we were talking about earlier with how there are some people in the industry that just have very dark, when you're very like spiritually tapped in and you know how to utilize your discernment, you can be able to navigate through many spaces quite easily, but you have to get there first. And I feel like that's a very, very important thing that that a lot of people, even if you aren't like extremely religious, if you want to protect your fucking sanity, you need to be very tapped in with utilizing your discernment, your energy, and others. So I can be able to be around people and I'm able to know who I shouldn't be around or who I um who I should be around, who I naturally gravitate towards, who has like positive energy and who doesn't. So yeah, I feel like that's very important for you to be mindful of, be very aware of. And yeah. But yeah, basically what you said at the beginning where you said life is all about like you should just navigate life, organically and naturally and stuff. I feel like that's
For
how it
real.
should be. But like I said, with the money part, because money is an important factor, your parents are gonna come like being like, okay, how you gonna pay the bills? Like how you gonna move out? How you gonna do this? How you gonna do that type of thing?
Right.
That is the only reason why we are not living life that way, because of money.
But that's why like your parents really have to like, they're supposed to be a guide, you know. It's not in a way of like, you know, always be obedient to your parents, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Make
always.
compromises with them. Like try to, if it's something you know you want to do, you got to show them nowadays. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. They don't, a lot of them don't understand the type of world we living in now. But you have to stay, what I mean by keep yourself grounded with like little stuff like you can volunteer. You can volunteer. That stuff keeps you humble, you know? It keeps you like making sure you know that nobody's bigger than you. Or I mean, not nobody's bigger than you. You're not bigger than anyone. Like everybody's just as equal. Everybody has the same possibilities and same, like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to be competitive, but some people let it get to their head too much. So it's just like, you know, just live how you want to live, but still keep your feet on the ground, bro. Like, because and just show your parents. Be obedient, but you can still do what you want to do. And when you get grown, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, well, you
they just
grown, you
don't know.
grown.
They don't know. They don't
And
know.
yeah, a lot of our,
Show
you
them.
know, our parents, they just old. They don't understand nothing that we do. Okay, we live two. They are. It's two completely different generations. They
They're
just don't.
old.
They don't get it. So like, you know, if your family, I posted a quote on my story recently. It was something to the effect of, if your parents aren't confused by what you're doing in life, then you're not taking a risk or something like that. And I agree with that. I feel like I know so many people, like so many like local creatives alone, like most of us, we still work a regular job, but like we're all pursuing some like crazy off the wall shit from the perspective of our parents that they just do, that they are not able to comprehend. And that is brave. That's very brave for us to do. And I feel like, fuck it, take a risk. And like, if your parents are confused, they don't really understand what the fuck is going on, that's fine. I feel like that's the way it's supposed to be. We're in 2025, okay? We grew up with social media. We watched this shit grow and blossom into what it is now. Like, there's so many different avenues to just like be able to express ourselves. So yeah.
Bro, I just looked back here perfectly. We can see the music video.
Well, I'm gonna talk to you about that after.
Hey!
I'm gonna talk to
Everybody
you.
calm down.
Yeah, we gotta keep it on the low. I'm gonna talk to you about that when you get off. Anyways, we've been yapping for about an hour, so we're gonna shut up now because yes, we are Mr. and Miss Yapper, and we're done for the night.
Yap session is yapped in.
The yap session is concluded.
Y'all be yapping, bro. Why do I look so big, bro? I look fat. Like,
Oh my! Please shut the fuck up. Please shut up. How did you like? Come sit down and give them your. Can you sit down, sir? I'm gonna wait for him to sit down. Thank you. Can you give them your review? How do you feel on being on this show for the first time and like being on stream like this?
Honestly, this feel good. This is a good outlet to really just
Isn't
put your
it?
thoughts out. Like,
It is.
you don't have to like have 30,000 people in here watching you to say something or stretch a message. Cause look at Lynn. Lynn is like 1,000 people within herself. So it's
Right.
like, bro. At the same time, bro, like it's only gonna get bigger. Like,
Yeah, I
so
told
just don't
like somebody
look
that
at
joined
that.
my live before.
Pay attention.
She was saying how she wants to start streaming, but she was just like concerned about viewers and stuff. And I was like, girl,
Don't worry
sometimes
about
I'll
that.
stream and it'll be nobody the whole stream. Sometimes I'll stream, like last stream, and I had probably like 3 people staying the whole stream. Sometimes I have one person staying the entire stream, like, but I still stream every motherfucking week and I upload it every motherfucking week. I have a lot of people that will go back and watch it. Not everybody can catch it live. So yeah, this shit is fire. And I'm so used to it now. Like, if nobody at all was in this entire stream at all, I would be able to do this shit like cool. You know
No
what I mean?
problem.
So yeah, I love it. Like you said, it's only gonna grow. It's only gonna get better. I have great plans for season 2 for the new year. Top of the new year, you might see his face in something that'll.
Yeah, man. I really
You might see him. Maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Y'all gonna see me, bro?
We're gonna see.
Nah, bro. Like, real though. You wanna listen to some of the songs off there?
Yeah, I'm finna
Bro,
pull it up.
finna put you on, man. Get your Spotify ready. Your Apple Music.
Okay. So, well, first, hold on. We're gonna close the episode first.
Yeah, no.
For the upload, and then we're gonna start. We're gonna just kick it with playing your music. Hold on, let me move this. So, thank you guys for watching episode 21 featuring Bryserk, and thank you for listening to us yap for so long. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure you follow my clip page. It's your girl Asia Clips, and the YouTube page, of course. And follow my main Instagram page. All the links is in all of my social media platform bio. You'll find it. To know maybe what time. I know I don't have a set time that I'm going live, but yeah, follow, and thank you for watching. Bye.
What about your Twitch?
Okay, we're staying here.
What about your Twitch?
What do you mean?
You didn't shout out your Twitch.
My
Some people on
Twitch?
TikTok.
Oh, my Twitch is your girl Asia.